is so sad. It is a moral duty for the police them to do better than one I do. You understand? Yes, it's a moral and we just we don't do enough, man. A lot of people feel Jayden. The principal feel Jayden. The police feel Jayden. The mother feel Jayden. The school feel. A whole heap of people feel Jayden. Whole heap. And I keep saying these things. Jayden is 1 out of 1,000 that we speak about. Right? The government feel Jayden, the MPs them feel Jayden, right? And this is what I am saying. And obviously we are here speaking on Jayden's behalf, right? But what about the ones them who we do not get the opportunity and the chance to speak on their behalf? You understand? And I am disappointed in the system that governs Jamaica. I am very much disappointed in the system that governs Jamaica. And the reason why I am so disappointed in the system is because you know the fact that we sat here every day and we're speaking and we're advocating and we're crying out, we're screaming out. You don't want to believe that, okay, these people that listen to our cry and said, you know what, we are going to actually do something about it. But they're just showing us that they just don't care. So they are basically saying whatever we do, whatever we say, they don't care. They don't business. You know? And that is disappointing. That is very disappointing. Because if you are telling me now that all of these things that these people are saying and you don't think you should bring them in for some intense questioning, hey? Because as a police, guys, me personally would want to know why all of these contrariness, why all of these contrary story. Me don't want to know that. You know? But I want to know that. I don't know if anybody is with me, but I would definitely want to know why all of this contrariness. Of course, that interview is enough to take them out. That interview is enough to take them out. Because even what me just play here so right now, are the same situation. And me can't put my head around it.
Think how it feels. Be reminded when he woke up the morning to go to school, mommy never come home and the baby never come home. So in a problem,
Jayden still at the hospital with you until 5 o'clock in the morning.
No. I remember he went home to get ready to go to school.
Yeah.
So when he woke up in the
11:30, he did out of the
car asleep, and then they
car asleep, and you said that your husband leave after 5 in the morning.
No mathematics. No. That wasn't the story. The story was Jayden was at the hospital. The 5 of them was at the hospital. The grandma, the uncle, Jayden, Demar, and the baby. So the grandfather bring home Jayden and Demar because they have to go to school in the
At what
morning
time? At
and
what
bring back
time?
about after 12, after 1, something like that. And
but
then,
last time-
listen, the grandfather went back to the hospital with some stuff for his wife. Because her phone is dead. So she come when the man go back at the hospital, mathematics, listen. 2 times he visit the hospital and then bring home Jayden then he pick up some things and bring back at the hospital. Then he come back home. Time I run up on him now in the after 5. To get ready to go to work because he has some kids who probably must pick up from other school. So Jayden look like him living at the country area. So the grandfather get up and get ready. So Jayden get up and get ready also. Jayden going at the box, the small box. And Jayden check the money and tell him that it's $2,600 is into the small box. He won't take $2,000 to buy the pizza. The man turned to him and said to him, your money, you can't take your money and do what you want to because them don't cook on Fridays. Them and Jayden normally buy stuff when them come from school to eat. So this is where it go. The auntie normally give Jayden $1,200. So when the grandfather go drop off Jayden, can come like they live in one country area. So the uncle carry him go out on the main road for him take one other taxi go school. So the uncle never have no change. So the uncle give him the $1,500, but at $1,200 him normally get for lunch money. The uncle now watch the $2,000 because the $2,000 was to buy pizza.
Not fee money that.
Not a fee personal money that he was saving.
I can't buy much anyways.
Right? So they said, mathematics, this is what they said now. The auntie, that is the guardian. I am not picking up for nobody now because I know the auntie. So the auntie, yes, me know, me see her, me there a long time, Melissa. So the auntie, at the hospital, Thursday night, all time Friday. The mother here said the baby foot break now. So the mother get an emergency flight to Jamaica, supposed to be Friday, because she must be in the nursing field also. So when the mother come, the mother goes straight to the hospital, right? That time Jayden was still at school. You understand now mathematics? Jayden never leave school Friday and go home, go see the baby mother. If Jayden did reach home Friday evening, probably he would have woke up on the baby mother. Jayden,
the baby mother never goes on at all. Shani Shani come and reach a man little Shani go buy KFC, chicken and chips.
so listen.
Shani not go.
Say no. Jayden did not get interact with the cousin from foreign. Right?
Oh, listen to me, Phil. Listen to me 1 second, right? Don't you think it's fair enough for Shanique to be here and the guardian to be here for them to tell mathematics what happen? Because mathematics is not supposed to so hard. You're not supposed to talk when you hear. Let them talk what they know.
No, that me I tell mathematics so long, man.
But we talk all the time.
I'm here to tell you story. You tell them job no me course.
No. Not mathematics in a course.
No, we just repeat what we hear and I say it a match up with the auntie story. So that's what we hear also.
Anyways, we have any more questions for us?
Last year.
Like a school challenge with you, the Shanique is like a school challenge.
Long time you will understand we can understand and listen to what is being said. Shanique, what I lovely. Shanique.
Yes.
Wasn't I listening to what was being said?
Yes, I had no problem with you.
Mommy, me not listen to what is being said. Yes. Shanique, let me tell you something. Yeah? I am going to ask to clarify because when I speak, I want to say, Shanique say, the mother say, or the grandmother say. You understand? Me now go say, somebody tell me say, more say,
yes.
Company live at this afternoon.
Yes.
Glad on a company live. I'm glad on a clarify for the 430 people that is over here.
Yes.
And for those who are watching who is not on, I'm glad on a clarify and make on a statement clear. Bear in mind that everybody, as I said, parent different. So my approach to things would have been different from your approach to things. I'm a very aggressive person when it comes to certain things. And my niece and never them can auntie hand very light. So you son as more soft.
Look here, my mother have hit me twice in my entire life.
Exactly. So one of the things where you want to clarify to we know is that boy, you know, say, to approach to things are different from how for them approach to things, and we can't over here bash the people them because they not approach things the way how we would approach it. Because everybody approach to parenting different. We know people are very soft, no matter what the penny do, they would have never show that their child. While me would have lose my tantrum. You understand?
Yeah, that's not me, because I have 5 kids, 4 boys, and you know, say boy, you trouble when they're ready. And if none of them can recall I ever beat them 5 times.
Grandma, so I'm glad you come to it. I'm glad both of you come to them because it gives us an understanding of who you are.
I'm going to be fair to you, Grandma, but I don't want you to think.
It's going to have I don't want you to wait till let me finish the man. Everybody's going to have their opinion.
I don't know that talking and give nobody a chance to talk this. So them have to talk.
Girl, relax yourself.
And I relax.
You did have a question.
I want to say something.
You have a question to ask, Shanique, ask the question. Me I go finish my statement. I'm going to finish my statement.
That's right.
Alright, Grandma, I'm saying to you now, darling, right? You say you're not a person because you go couple. I understand that you have some people who is very soft, right? And they don't really want to.
She's not soft, she's miserable, but she knows.
No, listen, yeah, make it tweet in a Shanique, make it tweet, you know, because I feel comfortable around you, know, like, yeah, I feel comfortable around you, know. Alright. Listen,
nobody no chance.
What may I say, right? Shanique, you don't will be saying you're miserable, right? But did you think in the tone of voice that you said to Jayden that Jayden, you should be more careful when you're playing, right? Did you ever look back on you and say, boy, I never really want to say it to a little volume there, but the volume did really turn up a little bit, but not very loud, right? Because to me, mommy, grandma, I would say fairly, right? We are all parents. When something you see a friend that you're not alone with, Jayden, you get top bottom side in between anyway, where they see the baby on the floor, right? So at the end of the day, probably the little tone by your face would have turned up and say, Jayden, or even, you understand, Jayden, this time you're
If that happens, that's a normal behavior, and that is what we kind of feel to understand with our Jamaican culture, how people are thinking that, you're not supposed to talk, like, even if we tone did raise at that point in time, isn't that a normal behavior?
Mama, I want to ask you a question, you know, Mama.
Which one?
Mama, how your heart feel and how you know that Jayden around you?
Look here.
My mother has lost so much fun to put off right here.
You know, so you see sometime in our life, this evening I say it, you know, and it's very ironic. You know why I don't bash nobody that have something to say about this case, whether it sounds sensible or it sounds stupid. I will not bash nobody. I will let everybody have their opinion, whether it is for or against Jayden. You know why? I feel like it's one of the story them where we are push and say that not make no sense and that's nonsense. I feel like it can just go that way. You hear me I tell you now? Because everybody we never see, we assume. You understand what I say? And some of them might come up here, you know. Some of them might come up here with a statement, do a whole away and say, yo, that sounds stupid, that sounds crazy, that can't be the case. And you know something? It might as well be the case. You hear me I tell you now? And that is one of the reasons why I will listen to everyone and listen to what their opinion is. Because a lot of people feel like, you know, just jump down on nobody when somebody has said it because I'm not saying it in Jayden's favor. We must block them or we must know. I will always listen to everybody's opinion and I will always got my own view. I'm not gonna tell you why I said that. Listen to this. Listen to this and see if we can realize why I said that.
She's literally not managing mentally.
Are you eating properly?
Me not eat there hurts me every day.
You're not eating properly. Hold on, lady. You're not eating properly. Alright. So it all come down to now. So when the area said, Jayden kind of left alone a bit, so Did Jayden start take up madness?
I would not say that.
You wouldn't. Yeah, so what you think Jayden could have, what could have to Jayden? You think it's a child body that take him away?
Well, I couldn't say that, but I am saying maybe Jayden get himself mixed up with some other friends.
Right.
And as I was saying, maybe Jayden said, all right, that friend is safe and the friend said, me can't come my house.
Yes.
Maybe that time when Jayden left to go with a friend, maybe him feel more or less say, all right, I'll come home and I'll go tell Auntie Paula, say, him in the stop a carry class.
Same place in Manchester there, right?
Huh?
Same place in Manchester there. You feel say, him leave Manchester parish and he move on to another parish.
Why? Me couldn't say no. Honestly, me couldn't say because right now me try to wrap everything around my head.
Alright, now answer one more question, Mama. The perimeter won't say on a search with dog. How many miles perimeter around that circle on a circle? On a search?
Well, the search that we did with the dogs, the only one that they did with the dog was at my house.
Oh.
When we went on the road, they did not use the dog because this.
Alright. So I just sat on a while. You notice how this guy here come up and start asking questions and it sound like a joke, you know? It sound like him he's a gimmicks man, innit? You see, it sound like he's a very gimmicksy person. I mean, can tell us a lot of people who listen to this interview probably don't take this guy on. And you see, this guy get her. This was the guy that get her to explain that the police them come at the yard with the dog. Right? And let me tell you something. For a police to come to your yard and search it 4 times and come with body dog, them have an inch, them have a punch, them have something, but them just can't place them finger on it. That is not protocol. If you know police have come on your yard 4 times and come search you and then them have come with body dog. But this guy, when in the whole interview, he sounds like a real joke, and a lot of people might not listen to him, but I listen to it carefully. I'm gonna show you something else time interview again, and watch what him do. It's when him ask a question, he stop and let the woman chat. He stop and let the woman talk, and he say for him, the woman did spit out the whole of her belly.
As they said that the dog was there to find dead body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. So they did not use the dog the day when we went on that search. So the only day that they used the dog was on Friday when they came to my house.
So is it a district
So hold on. I wonder who's on the Friday she attacked, because it cannot be the Friday when he went missing. Can't be that Friday, because that Friday they'll be searching. You understand what I mean? Because she said that at the Friday them search the yard with the dog. But I don't feel like Jayden would have been in the yard. I feel like they're moving out of the yard. I don't feel like they're professional in this thing, but I don't feel like they will be that stupid. I feel like they're moving out of the yard. I don't feel like he's in the yard. Can well be in the yard. I don't feel so, because I don't feel they're gonna be that stupid. Right, so I don't think it's that Friday.
So the only day that they used the dog was on Friday when they came to my house.
So is it a district who live in a flat or Manchester full of some rugged terrain, you know? What is it in the district like? And your comfort and them places, you want to Orange Grove there?
No man, we live at Newport.
Okay, so Newport flat. Okay.
Right.
You you know what me I say still? We just hope him still alive. Cause right now, throw him a little youth and him miss you for so long.
Yeah.
Him fear dead, right? So we just hope.
But I would not say that. I would not say that. My heart doesn't tell me that.
No, say that.
My heart is saying that Jayden is still alive.
Yes, alright, so if him still alive, me no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, lady here. I tell you, sir, she's a real manipulator. She is a real manipulator. Because if you had things for your nephew is still alive, why then you that call off the search? Why then the mar would have said, well, let me go after my family, so I just stop looking at it and make the police and deal with it.